Fell here. Run this every week. Figured I'd post one of these videos up for YouTube. I used to not go for any of the other bosses in here, but they all drop pets, and at least on my server they sell for a couple hundred gold, so it's usually worth it. The trash, for the most part, you don't have to bother with. These guys, however, tend to pose a bit of a problem as they have a nasty knockback, so I do recommend getting rid of them before you go after a Lar. Just waiting for him to come back here. I remember actually raiding this back when it was a thing and you had to have multiple tanks on the platform. It was kind of annoying if one went down. Here we go. I run this on both my monk and my DK, both as a tanking class, and it's extremely easy. Never had any problems. The fight's definitely easier on my monk, thanks to Touch of Death that speeds things up a little bit. Looks like we got some of the trash mobs. They'll follow me down, and I'll just AoE once Alar respawns. Whoops, forgot he did that. And it bugged out and brought me right back to him. Ooh, tanking ring. Let's see, Touch of Death just procced, and we're done. No pet for me this time, but we will move on to the next boss and hopefully get lucky there. So if you've never been here before, or if you never noticed while you were just rolling through all these mobs, these sentinels are actually immune to magic, so spells or other diseases and stuff don't seem to stick on them, which is a small issue with my Death Knight. Especially when I go into the next room and pull everything. So here's the Void Reaver. One thing I don't like is clearing trash, so I just pull him, which leashes everybody else into the room. And they're all chained together. On my Death Knight, this is a big pain because he has a silence, so you can't do a lot of casting. Except these sentries here are actually immune to diseases, which is a big portion of your damage as a Death Knight. As a monk, it's not that big of a deal. They'll all be dead in a moment. His health's coming down here, so should be getting a touch of death proc soon. Fight's over. No pet from this guy either. Here's Kael'thas. If you are soloing him as a monk, one thing that threw me off the first time I did it is don't use your statue. He has his mind control, and if you're the only one in the room, it's fine. He won't mind control you. But your statue counts, so he can mind control you if you place your statue out, or if you have the talent, if you use Win the White Tiger. As you can see, everything just kind of melts in this place. I don't have the greatest gear with my my tank spec, so this is my healer. So I imagine you could actually come in here, probably just DPS and not have too much of an issue either. So, for this next part, I do recommend grabbing and equipping the staff. Makes you immune to stun, silence, disorienting effects. You can still get feared, but at least if you're running as a monk, we have Nimble Brew, so that'll clear that, and they melt fairly fast. I do pop Wind for this, just to help take them all down. And generally, he's gone by the time it's Kael'thas's turn. Although if it looks like he's going to hang out, I recommend not killing whoever the last person is, just so that you don't end up getting mind controlled and having the whole instance reset. Or sorry, the whole fight reset. Dang it. One of the issues with killing everything so fast is he still has his timer, so you have to stand around waiting. Goes away, and now it's time to take on Kael'thas. You can swap back to your normal weapon so it doesn't take you forever to do DPS. Burn him down. I didn't burn him fast enough to avoid the Phoenix, but it's not a problem. Just make sure you kill the egg after the Phoenix dies or comes back. we go for the final stretch. Try to stay out of the lightning. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but he is stacking a debuff that's slowly lowering your health. And looks like we have Touch of Death, and fight's over. Ah! So one annoying thing, Touch of Death, he has to be... at or below your health pool, and as he lowers this, it will disqualify Touch of Death, which is what just happened there. So I had to kill him the old-fashioned way. Fingers crossed. No mount for me. No pets, no mounts. It's been a very poor run. So for High Astromancer, I don't care for any of the mobs with the exception of the Scryer. They mind control, which is no good in a boss fight when you're the only one in here, so make sure you kill them before pulling her. Should be one more set over here. There they are. There's all this trash in the corner. They're all chained to the boss, so as soon as you pull her, they will all come to you, and you can just mow them down. More plans. My bag is full, though. Fodder. You noticed I popped Wind for this. You still get the debuff, Wrath of the Astromancer, which throws you up. Oops, and I screwed up. Wynn's probably gonna die because he will take fall damage. Oh no, he didn't. Lucky. The debuff, if you didn't know, throws you up in the air, and you yourself do not take fall damage, but anyone that gets tossed up with you does. This used to be a big raid wipe. If you're bringing out pets, or if you're running with a friend, not going to want to stand next to them for that. And fight's over. Still get tossed and still have to deal with her priests. Like most things here, they're squishy, so no big deal. And still no pet. Well, I felt like posting this up just so I could have one video up on YouTube of my runs, and the next one, however many weeks it takes, hopefully next week, will be of me getting a LAR.